Slashes fadeaway threes. He does it all. Like motherfucker, I can't. I don't know how I'm gonna stop him on this game. I'm ready when you are, Chris.
Yeah, give me a second. Since I just broadcast, I want to see it on YouTube. See how does this shit work.
Oh shit.
Oh, oh, oh. Alright, let's see.
Does it work?
Hang on.
Don't work for me.
It might take a while. Damn. Then who's on the Portland now?
Oh
Oh, they
shit.
got Ed Davis. Oh shit, Paul Gasol. Yeah, who's on the Memphis? Mark? Yes, sir. See, this is an old Cavalier. Oh, no, it's a new one. See? Memphis, T-Mag. Vince Carter.
Oh shit, young VC. I bet his vertical's 99. You know it.
Oh, yeah.
I bet. You getting your ass whooped today, Chris.
Think so?
Oh
Oh
hell
no,
yeah.
man. You got Kobe here, dude.
Man, what the hell? What? Oh man.
What?
Um,
What
oh
jersey you
shit,
wearing?
you got Roy Hibbert too. You're home jersey, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did anybody say anything in your chat yet? Anybody join it?
I don't know, how can I tell?
I don't know.
Think so? Oh no, man. You got Kobe here, dude. Let's see.
What the hell? What?
My channel. How do you... Right, in this case... Setting... Oh, okay, okay. Alright, so I tried to use the YouTube app to see the comment, you won't let me.
Yeah, well. Oh,
Huh?
the YouTube app?
Uh-huh.
I think this is the app that I'm on. Let me look. Yeah, this is the app that I'm on. At the bottom it says live chat and you can drag it up.
Huh?
At the bottom it says live chat and you can drag it up.
Really, huh? On the app?
Well, on the app for Android, I don't know about.
Oh, I see, I see it. Okay, in this case, I'm taking this thing off. This screen bothers me. You are. Yeah, say I'm going down.
Oh, Damn, you say anything else?
Uh-uh.
That's all?
You are. What jersey? Should I wear black? Yellow? Man, Jimmy Butler ain't dropping 40, son. Meta War Peace! Hell yeah.
Damn.
Oh, so Brandon Bass coming from the... Okay.
Oh, I wasn't done with the lineups.
Fuck your lineup, man.
Yo, I got my damn 3 playing point guard.
Are you gonna start over?
I can probably change it in the game.
No, we can start over. I mean, nobody watching it yet.
Let's see, hold on, let me see if I can change it in the game.
Welcome everyone, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. As we get
Oh my god.
Let's see. Matchups, this is where I want to be.
That's not gonna do it. Just start over, man. We just start this shit.
Oh no,
Start over.
I can do matchups. I can do matchups right here. Let's see. I want D'Angelo Russell's matchup. Behind
Hey, what if you quit right now? Do I still get VC?
I don't know. Let's do it. I want to redo my matchup.
I have a 97,508.
Did you get VC?
Nope.
Okay.
I guess so. You
Try
must
this shit again.
you must have finished it.
Somebody in the comments said Jimmy Butler's dropping 40.
Fuck Jimmy Butler. Man, I do like it. This black jersey though.
Use the black jerseys.
No, go for Lakers jersey.
Alright, so I'm not gonna have much of a bench, Chris. I'm putting Kurt Heinrich as my 1.
It's almost done. Almost done.
There we go. That's what I'm gonna use. Use Kurt as my 1. D Rose is gonna be all up in.
Jordan Clarkson.
Oh, what happened to Nick Young?
That's my bench.
Oh, why'd you put him on the bench?
Cause I need somebody who can shoot on the bench.
Oh, hold on. You do matchups here? That'd be nice to know. Okay.
You're going down, son.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans.
I gotta change my camera view. It's on a broadcast view
NBA
for
basketball.
some reason.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark.
Yeah.
I gotta change mine too. Mine's on broadcast. I gotta put that shit on 2K.
Let's see. What is AI coach adjustment?
I don't know. I'm watching you do all this cheesy shit though on my app.
You bitch.
Oh, you turning your defense up, Chris? Okay.
No injury. Okay. Okay.
Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team Lakers in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center.
Oh shit! I gotta play with my camera like this until I get the ball. Oh. Okay. That was hard.
Oh, that's kind of zoomed in too.
What is?
The camera.
Chicago's starting lineup.
Right.
At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Heinrich is out there with Rose. And it's Butler in the small forward position.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
And Bryant kicks to Hibbert. And Russell.
Yeah,
gets it to go on the
hold a
assist by
jumper?
Hibbert.
The fuck?
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
And guys, looking at Roy Hibbert, just a mountain of a man, listed these days at about 7'2", pounds, with a wingspan of a pterodactyl.
They're passing.
Oh yeah.
Game changer inside when he's motivated and on his game.
Kobe doing a great job being a playmaker on that one.
Hit that shit. Let's go, Russell.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could
Oh,
have
you
gone with
bum.
the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
The shot by Butler, no
Doing.
around.
Oh.
And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in.
He's got a 89
And the
three-point
defense
shot, Chris.
scattered all over the place on the break.
I
Nice
don't
job
give a
finding
fuck.
the wide open 3.
Kobe kicks to Randall. Back to Bryant. He feeds
Damn.
it to Randall. Clock at 6. Here's Russell. The shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Shoots from the baseline.
Oh yeah.
By Clarkson. Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
Oh yeah. Kobo.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
He didn't dunk
Fucking
because he's only got 43
45.
That play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
Damn, can I get a foul?
There on the finish. Really
What kind of
just
pass was that, Hibbert?
And Jordan Clarkson
Oh,
is going to pick up the foul.
Yo, I didn't even press anything.
Foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a
You got a
tough
blocking
break
foul. You
for
can't be
the
moving when you
Greg, no
push
problem
somebody
for me
out of
with that
bounds.
call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Getting some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Heinrich kicks to Butler. Pulls up.
Air ball, air fucking
ball.
ball, son.
To the lead. Hibbert with the screen on Rose. Here's Russell.
Oh my god.
Chicago gains possession.
His jump shot's quick, ain't it?
Kind of.
Russell's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Heinrich. Off to a good start as he hits his first
He
shot.
just broke Kobe's ankle again.
Wow, you don't see him make
He just came back to the NBA.
That's a nice
Fucking
move.
put him in the injury.
Bryant against Butler.
Oh shit.
Now here's Hibbert. Not a lot of room. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
On its way from Rose for two. No good.
Damn, D Rose can't do shit with his jumper.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually
Wide
get
open.
back on track.
Outside, Kobe.
Kobe, what the fuck?
Nobody even close
Okay.
to
Thank you. Thank you.
He said, Kobe, what the fuck?
That is a brutal turnover.
The Lakers trail. Russell dishes to Randall.
Damn, stop running
Feeds
back.
to Hibbert.
Alright, let me do this
Shoots
one
from
though.
8. And off
Okay.
the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really.
No. Damn.
Putting on a show for these people.
He said no.
That one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh?
Damn. Tried to go right away. You wouldn't let me. So I had to press him again. Block.
Way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket, but on that
Get
one,
out of here.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Here's Clarkson. Jimmy Butler making his last shot.
Oh my god.
That one, he's made one and missed two this game so far.
Good D.
Bulls have had a great rebounding team for a long time.
Block that son of a bitch, man. Fucking
to measure how well a team
broccoli hair, man.
top three in almost all of them.
And a chance
Jimmy
to catch up
Butler's
on
dropping
some
40.
numbers. Scoring breakdown
Yeah.
for the Bulls.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. 5 on the clock. They need this.
What the fade.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant.
Man, since I've been playing with the 100 speed, this thing feels like super slow.
Bulls leading by 6. Heinrich passes to Rose. It's
Can't you
holding
even
ball.
block
Damn,
that,
D
man?
Rose sucks.
Hibbert's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And one.
As for the Bulls and rebounding, I mean, they were second in the league in winning contested rebounds. That's another data analytics stat for you folks. Second overall.
Kobe got his
Don't
first
skip that
point.
shit, man. Don't skip that shit now. I want to see some animations here.
And with the big men the Bulls have, it's easy to see why they
Oh, you want to see Kobe, huh?
guards and bigs alike rebound well on this Bulls team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Pass is checked in. Now here's Heinrich. Here's Butler. And again, no good by Chicago.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And here's Kobe for 3.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Oh, get out of here.
Really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
Now here's Bryant. Following the miss by Derrick Rose. And Bryant kicks to Russell.
The hell? What is this mismatch?
By Noah. Stolen by Noah. By himself.
Ah, I was going to block that.
Breakaway slam.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hot on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
With Joakim Noah, I mean, you know exactly what he's going to give you every season. Rebounding, block shots, steals a few points, relentless energy and enthusiasm, and even a few assists as well.
Some changes changes for the Lakers. Zachary is checked in for Hibbert. Young comes in for Bryant. And it's Williams in for Clarkson. Chicago also making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Brooks subbed in.
I don't even know who's on the floor right now.
Russell kicks to Williams.
Oh.
Here's pass.
Damn, Brandon.
No good. Nice D from Rose. And Joe King knows. He's all about doing what.
Oh my God.
Always has been. Greg, he did the dirty work when he played inside at Florida. When they won back-to-back championships, he's done it in each and every NBA season in Chicago.
And you just hit on it. I mean, he bites, he scratches, he claws his way into the upper echelon in terms of elite centers in our league. And in 2014 was named All-NBA first team as well as Defensive Player of the Year. Let's just hope he's healthy this season to get back to that level.
And the wide-open shot from
Oh, D Rose.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter.
Okay, about time.
Ugly to see.
The Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Brooks. Takes it to Mirotic. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Young, right side. And that's an air ball.
Oh, shit. There's a lot of air ball in this game.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Good D.
And that one's good.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Williams dishes to Zachary. Passes it to Russell. Rebound by the Bulls.
Damn.
Rose has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Good defensive work there by Young.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Greg making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Dunleavy's check in for the Bulls. Out to Brooks. From deep. It's rebounded by Bass.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are,
What
Clark.
floater was that?
The Bulls leading by 9. Mirotic. And again, Chicago. No good. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. Noah's checked in. Bass passes to Williams. Dishes it to Young.
Ah, another fade.
Again, Young missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And the Lakers call time here.
And you look at Joakim Noah, I mean, one of those hybrid talents. As a center, he gives you the rebounding, the shot blocking you want. But then he also has tremendous passing skills and instincts and the energy of a mountain lion.
Now, here is Russell. Zachary kicks to Bass. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Another miss by Young.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Pass to Noah. Here's Dunleavy. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's now 7 straight for them coming from fast breaks.
And they're making it look easy, guys, running it down the opponent's throat.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Brooks. That is his 1st foul of the game. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 14. Young with no one around. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, about time.
Young's got himself going with the triple, his 1st basket of the game. Here's Dunleavy. He's guarded by Williams. Nice D from Russell. The Lakers shoot Shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29%.
Let's go, let's go.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's Brooks. The dish now to Noah.
Get the ball, man. Where's the hustle at?
Mirotic passes to Gibson.
You weak.
Another shot. He takes it up
Damn
and
it.
lays
Damn it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that one's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And Brooks, here we go. Gibson dishes to Mirotic. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Nikola Mirotic, drafted as a late first-rounder, Clark, back in 2011. The Spanish star finally made his rookie debut in the NBA last season, and it was worth the wait.
It sure was, Kevin. I mean, once he started to get consistent PT, I mean, he was remarkable. Can run like the wind for a big guy, not that strong, but more aggressive than you think.
Oh, wow.
It's deflected.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Stolen away. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Son of a
Stolen
bitch.
by Brooks. To the wing right side. A baseline J. Mirotic's shot is off.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's Chicago up by 12. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Damn.
No uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Clarkson is out there with Russell. And it's Hibbert in at the 5. Roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Brooks again. It's Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clarkson kicks to Kobe. And they force the shot clock violation.
Oh my God. Kobe, do something.
For Brooks. The Bulls leading by 15. Butler on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Kobe kicks to Hibbert. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Damn, I meant to pass up.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here's Rose outside. And the Bulls.
Man, Rose sent that shit. Oh.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really
No.
build that lead up.
And it's
I forgot he would not pass out the shot.
He has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and He did it perfectly.
Rose with the ball. Now defended by Randall.
Rose.
Heinrich kicks to Miritich. And here's Rose outside. Rebound the Lakers.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
And for Kobe Bryant, how difficult was last season? Starting out strong, even though the team Greg around him wasn't very good. But then everything, including Bryant, fell to pieces.
And when you're a competitor, the way this guy is a competitor, you can't stand to lose. So you push your body to the limit to avoid that. But what happens at age 36 when you've got the kind of miles
Man, this is
that Kobe
wow.
Bryant
Come
has,
on.
you know, you just can't go it alone. That's why Kobe lasted only 35 games. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And the Lakers have possession. 17-point game.
You know, you go back to Kobe Bryant. He pushed himself so hard last season, though his points per game average was up. Field goal percentage was the worst of his career. Just felt he had a better chance to score than anyone else on the team. And it's real hard to argue that he was wrong about that.
Heinrich outside. The feed to Butler. He kicks to Gasol.
Get that out of there, man.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Kobe's got the ball. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for Roy Hibbert.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And guys, you know Kobe Bryant, words can't describe what he's meant to his team, really to the league and the game of basketball. You just wonder when he's finally going to say, you know what, I've done all I can do. That's enough. Retirement's been hinted at, but until I see it, knowing how competitive Kobe is, I just won't believe it.
Butler. But he
Oh
gets
my
it back.
God.
A good look from Rose. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. 11 points for Derrick Rose.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Kobe gets the bucket.
I thought you was going to dunk that.
Bryant's got 9.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Lakers trail by 13. Now the pass to Hibbert. Back to Kobe. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Hibbert with the screen. And Kobe, here we go.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Heinrich. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Clarkson with the ball. He dishes it to Hibbert. 6 to shoot. Rejected by Gasol. They recover it. And the shot clock expires.
Man, what the fuck am I doing?
Here's Rose. He's got 11. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hibbert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I tell you what, he has quite the act to follow, but Fred Hoiberg was a quick choice for the brass in Chicago. Signed that 5-year deal over the summer, was easily one of the most in-demand coaches available.
They've been outstanding from three-point range in this quarter.
Damn.
Bryant. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 13 points for Kobe Bryant.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's Gasol. The Lakers with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little
Damn.
more staunchly than that.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Robert Sacre, he's checked in for Hibbert. Bass comes in for Randall. Nick Young's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Russell. Chicago also making some changes. Joakim Noah's checked in for Gasol. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Mirotic.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's
What?
a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Dunleavy's check in for Chicago. Brooks comes in for Kirk Heinrich. Brooks right side. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a
Man.
3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Bass, a screen on Brooks. Pass to Young. On the wing, Bryant. Shoots it up. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Here's Butler. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
On the wing, Bryant. Defended by Butler. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Joakim Noah.
You know, one thing that comes to mind with Kobe is his incredible dedication to winning. I mean, you wonder if that has turned off potential free agents. Maybe he's a bit too competitive, but, you know, when you're in the business of competing, hard for me to imagine you can be too competitive.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. On defense, the Lakers. They trail by 16. Here's Butler. Brooks outside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 3 on the clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Dunleavy. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. That one
Oh,
off the
yo.
With Kobe and his competitiveness, it is something that he's coped with. Said it took him a while in the league, Clark, to realize not everyone loves basketball as much as he does.
Yeah, you know, even if you don't have the same kind of drive that has propelled Kobe all these years, I think you have to respect him for it. It shouldn't be a problem for potential free agents, in my opinion.
Young with the ball. Guarded now by Aaron Brooks. The Bulls leading by 13. That's a 2 from Butler. And that one comes up a bit short. Knocked loose. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Kicks it to Sacre. Nick Young on the wing. And Bryant wide open. He shoots.
Really, this isn't going to get it done for him here. I mean, they're pressing too hard. You can see it. They're tight. They're forcing it. You've got to stay within yourself. They're trying to get the three-point game going, but they're trying too hard, and it's backfiring on them.
Young from outside.
Oh my God.
As the Bulls gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Chicago leading by 15. Dunleavy the pass to Brooks. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling. And guys, it looked like Nick Young had finally put it all together. I mean, he had a huge campaign 2 years ago, signs a new 4-year deal. Then last year, disaster strikes. I mean, he provided very little to the team outside of shooting the basketball. And even with that, he dropped to a career worst, 37% from the field.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
Butler dishes to Brooks. And it's Butler missing. Well, Greg, getting back to Young, it's tough to completely judge him on last year's numbers because he was fighting through knee injuries, ankle injuries, all kinds of things. Clark only played 42 games.
Yeah, but when he's right, he can light it up. I mean, he's
God damn.
but he just never got right last season.
The Bulls leading by 12. Young with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. Back to Williams. From the wing, it's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Three-pointer, Butler. The rebound by the Lakers. Kobe's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Williams, that's for what a play.
Ooh,
Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot.
And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls lead by 10. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now the 3rd quarter about to get going. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store.
Terrific game for Butler. 25 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
So for Chicago right now, at the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Heinrich is out there with Rose, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Here's Heinrich. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And guys, Kirk Heinrich, a steady, reliable point guard, but not last season. Something went severely wrong with his shot to the point where he suffered career low shooting percentages from the field and from three-point.
The drive by Russell to the inside. Here's Randall. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Randall's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant got 20.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Chris, you here?
Yeah.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Hibbert kicks to Bryant. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Kobe's got 4 points this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off. You know, Jimmy Butler is one of those guys who had to overcome major
It's a lot harder to make free throws this year, you know it, Chris?
Reportedly, his father abandoned the family when Jimmy was an infant.
Mom
kicked Jimmy out when he was 13. The obstacles and adversity go on, yet he's made it and made it big. 4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
Oh, if that would have went in. That would have been sweet.
Look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Inside. Here's Kobe.
What kind of layup was that?
2 points on the layup.
I thought you blocked it for a second.
Got 24. And going back to Jimmy Butler, there were just so many times when he was set up.
Nice try, Bum.
He was not heavily recruited out of high school. He was even homeless when he was in high school.
Nice try, Bum.
Whoa.
Now in the NBA. So he played his freshman year at a junior college, which I think humbled him just a bit, but maybe gave him that work ethic.
Chris told me, nice try, Bum. Blocked the hell out of him.
And most of all, as we see how he dealt with adversity, the heart was there. He blocked out the distractions and finally transferred to a major college and worked his way into becoming a first-round pick.
Damn.
Chicago making a switch here. Mirotic is checked in.
Really impressed with the way Jimmy Butler last season made big strides in his game, going from a supporting role player to someone you can build your team around.
Why'd you say what the fuck, Chris?
Oh, he put a defense on you, still made it.
Won the most improved player of the year award.
Wasn't good enough defense.
Up his production in his 4th season.
You know, we had seen the flashes of potential in Butler before. Last season, he sustained great play and really took everything to the next level.
Passes to Clarkson. Shoots from the line.
Man.
From Gasol.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
No, no.
And it's gonna be
not to you, man. Oh.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Butler, he's checked in for Chicago. No good. Nice D from Russell.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those caroms.
Yeah, that's about the only thing, because not a whole lot else going right for
Good
him.
foul, D. Rose.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. I mean, they did have
Oh,
oh God.
units last season. They led the league in points
I
off
was
the
holding
bench,
my
but that
breath
was more
forever,
an
man.
indictment of the quality
Right
of the
here,
starters
right here.
than the firepower
it was
of the
green
bench.
light for first time.
Last year, the Lakers did have some firepower off the bench. A lot of players would see their roles shift during the year. As you might expect for a team trying to find the right combination.
Yeah, they were also
Alright, the
near
Kobe
top
gonna
in the
snatch that.
league
Oh,
in bench
okay.
minutes played. So whether you start or come off the bench last year in LA, you'll see plenty of action.
Oh fuck yeah, I forgot.
Pros
My
have
bad.
certainly piled up the awards for such a young player, starting with Rookie of the Year, with 111 first place votes to only 5 for the runner-up. We know about his MVP, and that just shines out so brightly for him.
And how about he and Michael Jordan, the only MVPs in Chicago Bulls history?
Lakers trail by 10
Damn!
and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, I'm buck that other ankle, Kobe.
You know, looking back at Rose's MVP award, his stats were on another planet that year. He was only the 3rd player to
Kobe
record
going
2,000
off.
points and 600 assists.
How many's Kobe
in a
have?
single season
25.
since 1973. The other two, LeBron James and Michael Jordan.
You know, in talking about D-Rose, I don't think the individual awards mean much to him. He's about trying to help his team win championships. And
Oh,
that's
shit.
the kind of mindset he has to continue to display.
Bryant. And lots of
Damn,
contact.
Kobe's got a damn
Missing
badge
the
to get
shot. He'll shoot
fouls.
2.
This
That's on
motherfucker's
13-0.
grabbing every foul.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. He's got 26 points, and he's produced 6 points from the free throw line. That's nice work.
And Clark, it'll definitely help their cause. And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
Russell passes to Hibbert. Rejected by Gasol.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good ball.
Come on,
swing.
man.
Okay. Good shit. Good shit. You've been winning right now if you can hit free throws, you know it.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Damn.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number
You gonna
of
lose from free
assists
throws.
they made over the course of this game.
Rose goes in. It's
Oh
stolen
my
by
god.
Heinrich with the steal. Here's Butler. And again, no good by Chicago. And for the Lakers without Kobe last season, it was
Fucking Kobe.
Oh, yeah.
Quality, no single person. Clark stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year.
Damn.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Young's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You know, guys, one of the things that is always going to keep you competitive against the West is a good defense. It's one reason why the Bulls tend to be a tougher matchup for teams from the West, because they do D up.
Damn.
And Heinrich gets it to go.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Here's Clarkson. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Lou Williams is checked in for the Lakers.
Lou Williams.
Hey, right there. Russell again. It's Heinrich. Hibbert with a screen on.
No, what did you cut in?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Heinrich riding the magic carpet all the way to the other end.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
2 shots.
Bulls had a good year against the West last season. 17 up, 13 down against the Western Conference.
Yeah, and how about playing 500 or better against every division in the Western Conference? So impressive to think they did so well given how many games some of their starting players missed.
Damn.
Passes shot. Good. The Bulls leading by 6. Brooks with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Butler attacking. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Hibbert. The Lakers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Here's Williams. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Throws it up high. And it's Butler with the jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah,
Man, Roy Hibbert has locked down paint gold. Every time I score, the fucking with Jimmy Butler, it says my badge don't work. It says the badge is being
down low
negated.
and stolen by Hibbert. Young, good look. Offensive rebound. Ball's knocked loose. That's a 2 from Butler. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. That's now 32 points for Butler.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Williams with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Fast break, here comes Chicago, and it's Butler missing.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Oh, I thought that was a 3.
The Bulls leading by 6. Rose attacking, and it's Butler with the jam.
Fuck?
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Here's Russell. Misses the 3. Chicago's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And Butler, here we go. And it's Brooks in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 on the clock. Here's Rose. And they force the shot clock violation.
Defense is on me.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
Zachary, he's checked in for the Lakers. Mirotic is checked in for Chicago.
Good D.
Comes in for
D.
Rose. The Bulls leading by 10. To the inside. And
Getting that poster, Swaggy.
Yeah.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Young's shot is off. And former coach of the year, Byron Scott, now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot.
Damn.
Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
1:36 left in the third. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Brooks. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus.
Come on, man.
Well, for the Lakers, they were okay in the assist department, guys, but they were dead last in the league in secondary assists. That, to me, is indicative of an inefficient offense and also a new stat category.
He feeds it to Mirotic. Dishes it to Dunley. From the arc. The rebound
This
by
motherfucker.
Sacre. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Russell. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Russell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And for the Lakers in that secondary assist stat, that just means they aren't making the extra pass, or it means they are holding on to the ball too long. Either way, it hurts the offense.
Again, Russell missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's
Good
come up
float.
with goose eggs.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last
That's his
few trips
layup,
down the
Chris.
floor. Excellent.
What was
4
it?
straight passes
Yeah.
leading to scores. Great team play. I mean, I like the call. I
He
thought
flopped
the
like a
defense
motherfucker.
was
You
just
see him
there
flop?
late.
Yeah, it looked like
Slid 3 foot.
Kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Bulls always seem to be tough on
You know,
the road,
last
and
year, that would have
season
been
no
a
different.
charging.
They would end with
Uh-huh.
3 road wins.
That took that shit off.
La-
And that number was good
Last year, the
enough for
computer would have got
second
charged from that. You know that?
Unlike
Mhm,
shooting, it's very
mhm.
hard for defenses
Yep,
to go
yep.
cold, and that's why the Bulls have been so good on the road.
Damn, that was a green light, too. You
They
know
have
it?
a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though. They just need to find a good shot this time.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that
Damn, man, you
with
will
a
not
nice
pass out the
penetration,
shot.
too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Ball's knocked loose.
Damn, Paul.
Third quarter, a double-digit deficit. We'll make it
He's
tough.
still dunking it, you know it?
Hello and thanks for
Fourth
joining us.
quarter,
folks. The
Chris.
fourth quarter of play
Still a
should
close
begin
game.
Damn.
Lakers trail by 10. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Williams is out there with Clarkson. And it's Sacre in at center. That's the Laker 5.
Damn, I thought you would have jumped all
By
there.
Mirotic. Rose kicks it to Noah. Right side Rose. Shoots it. And that one goes long.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen 4 shots away.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says
Kobe.
all-
Damn.
Let's go, Kobe.
Should just let you have that.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And Heinrich gets it to go.
Kurt Heimer
And
is
don't be
on with his
surprised
shot.
if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Pass to Mirotic. It's up a 3. The rebound by Sacre. Sacre's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And the call will be Joakim Noah. Roy Hibbert's checked in.
Good
for
foul.
Sacre.
Good foul.
And Chicago also
I wish
making
they'd
a
sub
switch.
Jimmy Butler
Jimmy
in.
Butler, he's checked in for Taj
Oh, they
Gibson.
did.
Williams against Heinrich. Williams kicks to Hibbert. And they're
He didn't
gonna count
touch
the
him.
bucket and
He
send
didn't
him
touch
to
him.
the line.
Oh,
It could be a 3-point
fuck.
play.
Yeah,
Just
he
blew
earned
my
that one.
lead.
I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Mirotic passes to Butler. It's
Get
deflected.
that out of there.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Damn.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th.
tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backcourt.
Good D, Jimmy.
Damn.
I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
But they get it back. Another shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Well,
You know how many Jimmy's got, don't you, Chris?
How much?
38.
The Chicago Bulls continue to improve, effective in the playoffs. Really a joy to watch in his first year.
And interesting, so much hype going
Kobe
into the
being Kobe
season
now.
about Dougie McDermott
Yes.
and whether or not he was going to be in the running for Rookie of the Year, and it ended up being Mirotic. Most years, he could have walked away with that award. I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
Kobe kicks to Randall. The dish now to Kobe. On the wing, Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets it to go. And now it's only a 5-point Bulls lead.
For Mirotic, he was most valuable late in games, guys. From March on, he led the league in fourth quarter points per game.
Butler. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't
Okay,
seem to
Hibbert.
get anything to go his way.
The Bulls leading by 5.
And for that note about Mirotic, in the fourth, he outscored LeBron and Westbrook that month. That's impressive for any player.
There's 40.
Much less a rookie. No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Heinrich against Williams. Here's Hibbert. Great defense that time from Noah.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Clarkson kicks to Williams.
Oh.
Fuck out of here.
Heinrich dishes to Rose. Out of hand on it.
Get this shit.
Damn, D Rose, you can't do nothing, you bum.
Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the
Fucking,
bucket
did you
for
see
the
D
lead.
Rose miss that?
You know, that's what you like to see. A
It was
perfect pass
in
leading
all the
him right
fucking
into
way.
the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
You know what?
Oh.
They just are in
How
a
many
funk
points Kobe
right now
have?
offensively. A good time to maybe come
60?
No.
Well, most coaches
34.
usually have a go-to
32.
speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
He only needs one more.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He
I like
told the
D-Rose
players,
free throws.
let's put our foot on them and keep them down.
Green light,
We've got
green
them
light, green light.
exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Clarkson. No good with the
Good
triple.
shit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Bryant. Makes it off the glass. Kobe's got 18 points now here in the second half.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
This motherfucking bum ass D Rose. This bum ass D Rose.
Here's Clarkson. The second chance effort.
Oh.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line.
This bum ass D Rose,
It's
Chris.
gonna go on Nicole
Oh, what kind of free throw is this?
And he makes
Oh,
the
that's
first.
easy.
And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky
the-
in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg. 14 minutes in, and the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed
Not
with him
against the
entire
Roy.
time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the summer league, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him.
Son of a
And when he
bitch.
went down, that was the
My
start
motherfucking
of
D
the
Rose
rest of the ship
cold.
going
He's
down.
cold.
Okay.
Oh, and he dropped.
Here's Clarkson. Noah with the block. And they'll keep possession. Chicago leading. Heinrich inside the three-point line. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Kurt Heinrich is a shooter, son.
To turn it on now after that slow start.
Williams with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively.
Damn, D-Rose got his fifth. He's cold.
That's his fifth foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Russell, here's checked in for Williams.
Yeah.
Hibbert gets the bucket.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call
Okay.
a foul shot.
He's a clutch free throws. You got a 60 free throw.
So he'll head to the free throw line.
Oh, you bum.
And he can't hit the second.
And injuries, once again, were a central theme of the Bulls' season last year. Losing Rose was one thing, but then having Jimmy Butler lose a lot of time put them in such a tough spot.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Mirotic, and airballs the triple. That one was way off. And for the Bulls and injuries, a lot of teams playing for these type of things. There's only so much.
What is wrong with his shot?
Losing your starting backcourt.
But I tell you, great respect and admiration for the Bulls for how they fought through the difficulty. I mean, the front court did what they could. The injuries, once again, I thought turned the Bulls from championship contenders to just a playoff team.
Kobe, the pass to Russell. Back to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Hibbert kicks to Clarkson. And that misses everything.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Three-pointer, Butler. Heinrich dishes to Noah. Back to Heinrich. Noah the screen.
Why Kobe on the ground?
The Bulls get a shot on its way from Rose for 2. The Bulls
good
get to the
rebound.
line. For 3, Heinrich. The Lakers with the rebound. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
And the Bulls making a change here.
No threes, Kobe. No threes.
Randall against Gasol. Pushing it up. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Fuck.
Lakers trail by 3. Bryant up top. Defended by Butler. Elbow shot. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Rose.
Oh, D-Rose finally made a jumper. And it was all red, Chris.
Now 22 points for Rose.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just
Oh, good shit. Good foul. No and
He's done a
one.
much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside.
Good shit.
I thought he was
Good
settling a bit
shit.
first. Kevin is 4 free
Come
throw shooting
on,
is really
dude.
taking its toll. With all of those trips to the line, it's got to be tough. Boy, I tell you what, when is he going to start making some free throws, Kevin? This is hard to watch.
Ain't that the truth?
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Heinrich passes to Gasol. Noah dishes to Gasol. For 3, Heinrich. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And he's
Damn, Kurt.
looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
Russell kicks to Randall. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
And Noah with the slam.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And go to your side. Okay.
What?
Then he said I'm quick.
Who did?
Timeout call.
Noah.
They've been committing a lot
He
of
was
turnovers,
pumped.
and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Some changes for the Lakers. Young comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Williams in for Russell. Lakers trailed by 10. Kobe dishes to Williams. Hibbert with the screen.
Where you going, rookie?
Williams with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. And he lobs it up. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I thought that was Ian, Chris.
Oh my god.
2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
And
Who you guarding, Kobe?
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Bryant. Chicago has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Now the feed to Heinrich. He kicks it to Rose. Back to Heinrich. Lets it go from the wing. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Young for 3.
Damn, why would you fade? What did you put on you?
Noah's got his 18th rebound here tonight.
Fucking Hibbert just suffered.
And Butler
No reason. That motherfucker, the computer even flopped.
Bryant.
I saw that.
Young left side. Back to Bryant. They get the rebound. Rose with the block. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. Noah, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the
Fouled out,
rest of this
Chris.
game. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Now the Bulls with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bulls.
Agreed, Steve. One of the areas that has been...
Damn, wrong person.
Clark, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
Huge factor. A lot of hustle leading to buffet style.
Oh shit, 9-point game.
Plenty of seconds.
I wish there was a buffet, as a matter of fact, right here. Steve does too, I'm sure.
Good D.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jimmy Butler. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
One-on-one fast break. And really deep three that time.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Heinrich. 22 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Here's what Chicago's
Clutch,
running with
Kobe.
right now.
Nope.
Mirotic is checked in for Butler. And it's Dunleavy in for Rose.
This game. Game.
Hibbert against Mirotic. Outside Gibson. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation.
I was trying not to get shot clock violation. I was trying not to get shot clock violation. Air bomb.
And the Lakers call time here. What do you think, guys?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeout late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. A narrow...
Walker Taylor! I'm playing 2K with Chris. Me and Chris are about to have a rematch.
Damn, man. Look at this Kobe. Free throw 7-12.
Let me see. Box score. Oh my god, invite her to party. Damn, Kobe's 3. 1 for 8. Look at Kurt Heinrich, Chris. Yep. Okay, you fucking horse.